Tesla's long-anticipated Model 2 has finally made its appearance, and not in a polished press release or tightly controlled unveiling, but in a leaked sighting at the Fremont factory. For months, speculation has swirled about what Elon Musk's budget-friendly EV would actually look like. Now, with the clearest footage yet, the answers are emerging, and they're far more disruptive than anyone expected. This isn't just a new car with a different look or a smaller price tag. It's an entirely new way of thinking about how a vehicle is designed, built, and even repaired. A revolution not just in electric cars, but in how vehicles might be manufactured for decades to come. Let's start with what you can see right away, the way the wheels are positioned. Most people wouldn't think much of it, but anyone who understands car engineering would instantly recognize the radical shift here. The wheels on this prototype are pushed unusually close to the front and rear ends of the car. There's barely any room between the tires and the edge of the body, far less than what's typical. That space, usually called the overhang, is essential in traditional car design. It houses the suspension system, energy-absorbing crash structures, and other important mechanical parts. But in this Model 2 prototype, Tesla has reduced that distance by nearly 300 millimeters on both ends. That might not sound like much, but in the world of auto design, it's unheard of. To pull this off, Tesla isn't just rearranging parts, they're fundamentally changing the structure of the car. They're using giga casting techniques to integrate the suspension and drivetrain directly into large, solid pieces of the car's body. This method eliminates the need for separate subframes and mounts. It's something that's only been attempted in race cars before, and certainly not in a mass-produced electric vehicle meant for the city. This design gives the car a much tighter turning radius, under 5 meters, making it ideal for urban driving in tight spaces. It also means fewer parts, less weight, and potentially lower production costs. But more importantly, it's a clear sign that Tesla isn't just tweaking designs anymore. They're rewriting the engineering rulebook. Moving up the car, there's something strange going on with the roof. In typical Tesla fashion, the roofline flows smoothly from the windshield to the rear. But not this time. The roof on the Model 2 prototype appears to take a sharp turn at the C-pillar, where the back of the car starts sloping down. That angle, combined with an unusual gap near the rear spoiler area, hints at something far more modular. Tesla may be introducing swappable roof modules. Imagine being able to choose between a basic metal roof, a full glass top, or even a solar panel version, all fitting onto the same car body. These modules could be installed in 15 minutes with just a few mechanical pins and a plug for power and data. For buyers, it would mean the ability to upgrade or replace your roof based on preference or price without affecting the core vehicle. This strategy doesn't just offer customization, it also simplifies production. Tesla can manufacture one body style and offer different roofs for different price points, increasing their profit margins without changing the main structure of the car. Now, shift your attention to the back of the vehicle. There's another unusual feature that sets this prototype apart. The rear quarter panels, which are typically stamped into a single large piece, are now split into multiple sections. These lines are clearly visible in the leaked images, and they tell us something important. Tesla is going modular again, this time with the rear end. The lower section, containing the bumper, lights, and potentially even sensors or small batteries, appears to be a fully separate unit. The same goes for the upper hatch module, which includes the rear window, trunk hinges, and possibly a spoiler. These parts can be removed or replaced in under 15 minutes, according to the design analysis. This has massive implications. Rear-end collisions are some of the most common low-speed accidents, and fixing them is expensive. Tesla's current rear repair costs average around $1,800. But with this new modular system, that cost could drop below $400. It opens the door for DIY repairs or fast swaps at service centers, something that could save owners time, money, and frustration. Tesla isn't just thinking about how to build cars faster. They're also thinking about what happens after the sale. They're making it easier to repair, customize, and upgrade vehicles in a way no other mass-market automaker has tried. It's the kind of strategy you'd expect from supercar makers or industrial EV manufacturers, but Tesla is applying it to a compact urban car meant for millions. And then there's the paint job. This part might sound simple, but it reveals another clever piece of Tesla's evolving production model. The prototype's body is painted a solid white, possibly a heat-reflective white that keeps the interior cooler, but only the midsection is painted. The front and rear are still wrapped in camouflage. Why is this important? Because it suggests Tesla is testing a new technique, painting only the center body shell rather than the entire vehicle. This drastically cuts down paint time and energy use. A full paint job currently takes over 40 minutes in the Fremont paint shop. But by focusing only on the main shell, about 60% of the surface, Tesla can reduce that to just 24 to 26 minutes. The result is faster production and lower costs. And since the front and rear sections are modular, Tesla can attach different bumpers or lights to the same central body depending on the region. That means one car frame could serve the needs of markets in the US, Europe, or Asia with just minor tweaks at the final stage of assembly. This approach, already being tested at Tesla's Berlin plant, could double the output of each production line. With partial painting and modular front and rear assembly, Tesla could push Fremont's production capacity from around 475,000 cars a year to nearly 1 million. Add in Giga, Texas, and you're looking at the potential for over 2 million Model 2 units annually, all using the same smart, flexible design. From the way it drives to the way it's built, repaired, and even painted, the Model 2 isn't just another Tesla. It's the culmination of years of experimentation now being applied at full scale. This isn't just about offering a cheaper EV. It's about creating a vehicle that's affordable, adaptable, and ready for mass adoption without sacrificing innovation. For Tesla, this is more than a car. It's a statement, a challenge to every other automaker still clinging to outdated manufacturing systems. And judging by what we've seen in this prototype, the future might arrive sooner than anyone thought.